Hi there. Troy Harrison, the Sales Navigator, coming at you. And I'm kind of continuing a lot of the work that I've been doing on AI, and we're going to do something a little bit different this morning. Uh, I have been talking about how I prefer Claude.AI over ChatGPT for quite some time. I feel like ChatGPT was kind of a 1.0 version of generative AI, and Claude is probably a next level. To me, it produces a lot more authentic content. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a side-by-side comparison of ChatGPT and Claude using the exact same prompt, the exact same words, and you're going to watch it happen in real time on the screen because I think that's the best way to really do a true comparison. Before I get into that, though, I want to speak for just a moment about AI because a lot of people still don't understand what it's all about. What AI really is it is something called large language models. And large language models mean that you can put in longer prompts. You ever notice how sometimes when you put in a prompt into Google or Yahoo, I assume people still use Yahoo. I don't know. I haven't in years. And the search result, the more words you use in your prompt, sometimes the less accurate the search results can be. Well, large language modeling is the opposite of that. The reason that those search engines have that issue is because they can only understand one word at a time. And when you put in multiple words, they have to figure out which word is the most important. Large language modeling is different. Large language modeling, which is what we call AI or generative AI, is a tool that understands context. So it can understand words, sentences, and paragraphs and understand how they fit together. And that's why it's such a powerful tool. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. I've already got the prompt typed in, and I'll tell you what the prompt is, and then we will hit return and we'll see what happens. So this could be kind of cool. I've not done this before, so you're going to learn it live right along with me. All right, and here's my prompt. Good morning. I'm a sales author and speaker, and I'm working on a social media post about the importance of salespeople asking questions, particularly open-ended questions that discover the nature of the customer's business. Too many salespeople just ask leading questions, which increases customer suspicion. Can you write a 200-word post on LinkedIn for me on this topic? You'll notice, by the way, that I'm giving it a word count. This is always important when you're working with AI. Tell it the more specific you can be about what you want, the better off you're going to be. And this is ChatGPT. By the way, I use the basic free versions of both ChatGPT and Claude. So I don't pay up for any of this stuff because I want to simulate what it is that you're most likely to do. All right, let's see what ChatGPT gives me. All right, here we go. We got some over-the-top language. Good morning, LinkedIn community. In the dynamic world of sales, one skill stands above the rest, the ability to ask questions. Not just any questions, but thoughtful, open-ended ones that truly uncover, let me roll back up here, that truly uncover the essence of your customer's business. Too often, salespeople fall into the trap of asking leading questions, which can come across as manipulative and increase customer suspicion. Instead, imagine the power here's the thing when you use ChatGPT, you get a lot of over the top language. Imagine the power of asking open-ended questions like, can you tell me more about your current challenges, or what goals are you hoping to achieve this year? These types of questions invite your customers to share their genuine needs, concerns, and aspirations. This not only builds trust, but it provides you with valuable insights that can help you tailor your solutions to their specific situations. By genuinely seeking to understand your customers' businesses, you demonstrate empathy and establish yourself as a trusted advisor rather than just another salesperson. Remember, the goal is to build long-lasting relationships, not just to close a single sale. So next time you are in a sales conversation, take a step back and focus on asking open-ended questions. You'll be amazed at how much more connected and informed you'll become, ultimately leading to more successful and meaningful engagements. I got to be honest, this isn't bad. This is better than what I've normally gotten out of ChatGPT. I wonder if they've refined it somewhat. But the things that I find inauthentic, there's a lot of over the top uh, language. Good morning, LinkedIn community. I don't write like that. Everybody knows I don't write like that. Dynamic and imagine the power. These are what I call ChatGPT phrases that lead to what I call chat crap. Now, I've said all that, and I don't know that Claude's going to do any better. By the way, this isn't bad. I could sit there and refine it, and I might, and come up with a pretty useful, authentic post. But with that said, let's go ahead and now let's see what Claude has to say. All right, I have the exact same prompt on Claude. I'm asking it for the same exact post. Let's see what it does. For all I know, it might not give me anything better. Okay, here's what we got. Unlocking sales success, the power of open-ended questions. By the way, AI titles almost always have a short phrase and then a little explanatory phrase after the colon. I don't hate it. I've always said that one thing I'm really bad at is titling my speeches and my articles. There's been times when I'll put an article in and I'll say, "Give me 10 titles," and I'll end up using a portion or even mixing and matching ones from AI. So that's another good use for AI. Okay. But you notice we're not starting with over the top language. Good morning, LinkedIn community. As sales professionals, our success hinges on understanding our customers' needs. Yet, too often, we fall into the trap of asking leading questions that serve our agenda rather than theirs. This approach not only fails to uncover valuable insights, but can breed suspicion and distrust. The key to meaningful customer engagement lies in mastering the art of open ended questions. These queries invite customers to share their thoughts, challenges, and aspirations freely. By asking, "What are your main business challenges?" instead of, "Don't you struggle with X?" we create space for genuine discovery. Open-ended questions. One, demonstrate genuine interest in the customer's business. Two, reveal unexpected pain points and opportunities. Three, build trust through active listening. Four, allow customers to feel heard and valued. Five, provide rich insights for tailoring solutions. Remember, sales isn't about pushing products, it's about solving problems. By approaching each interaction with curiosity and a desire to learn, we position ourselves as trusted advisors rather than mere vendors. Challenge yourself. In your next sales conversation, focus on asking open ended questions. You might be surprised by what you learn and how it transforms your relationships with customers. So, here's my question to you: which one of those sounds more authentic and which one of those sounds more like chat crap? And again, I didn't know what I was going to get. I had to do this ice cold so that I could really do a good simulation for you. But I think what we've done here is to illustrate that Claude, in my opinion, generates content that is more authentic, or maybe just more authentically me, than anyone else. And by the way, that Claude post, you're going to see it on LinkedIn next week. I'm gonna take it and modify it a little bit, tailor it. I showed you how to do that a while back, but that's pretty good, and it does kind of sum up my thoughts. So here is my recommendation to you. If you are trying to create authentic social media content or authentic blog posts, or even have an AI program that helps you create sales questions or all the other great things that AI can do, my recommendation to you is to use Claude. And I have no financial connection whatsoever with ChatGPT or Claude. I'm just pointing you to what I think is best. And you know what? This video might be outdated in 6 months because for all I know, something else is going to come along that's even better. But for right now, my suggestion to you is get on Claude. Again, I'm using the free version. I'm not even using the upgraded version because I think that's what you're most likely to use. All right. I'm Troy Harrison, the Sales Navigator. If this video has been at all helpful to you, you know what to do. Like it, share it, drop me a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you soon. If you are an owner or manager of a company, scan the QR code for your free sales strategy review.